West Virginia has landed their quarterback in the 2025 Mountaineer football recruiting class. Let's go! What's going on, Mountaineer Nation? Jordan Cruz back here with the Country Roads webcast. And before I get into this video, I just want to give you guys a quick reminder. Do us a favor if you would. Hit that thumbs up button. Give us a like on this video. It would really help not only its performance, but future videos performances here on the channel as well. And if you're a West Virginia fan, Big 12 fan, college football fan, and you haven't already, be sure hit that subscribe button. Helps us and it helps you, as it helps get more of this Mountaineer sports content out to Mountaineer Nation. Having said that, let's get into it. All right, as stated in the cold open there, and you see here, shared by our friends over at WVSportsNow.com, this one coming from Mike Oste. West Virginia landing their 2025 quarterback as their top target at that position for 2025, decided to commit to the Mountaineers immediately following the big win over Cincinnati. As you see here, Scotty Fox from Mentor, Ohio, deciding to commit to the Mountaineers. There is his commitment graphic that he shared there on social media. You can follow him on X there, Mountaineer Nation, at Scotty Fox 18 there. If you want to give him a follow, I highlighted it there on the screen for you guys to check out there. But you see the commitment graphic, and he states committed, tagging West Virginia coach Sean Reagan, Neil Brown, among others, and of course the WVU football program. So West Virginia not only lands their second commitment to the 2025 football recruiting class, but already securing a quarterback in that class, getting ahead of the game on that. That's big, and he appears to be a talented one as well. As you can see here, offers coming in from several major programs already, despite the fact that he's relatively young. Boston College, Kentucky, Indiana, Marshall, Michigan State, and Cincinnati had all already offered Scotty Fox here, so certainly appears to be a good pickup at the quarterback position for the Mountaineers in the future. Let's take a look at some of his plays. I went through his sophomore highlight video there on Huddle and picked out about 5 plays or so that I really thought showed different aspects of his game that I liked, and I'll link the full video down in the chat for you guys if you want to check out more of it. But here are some plays from Scotty Fox that I thought showed off some of his skills. All right, and as you can see here, this coming from his Huddle page, and I want to keep this in mind as I show this. These are his sophomore year highlights. You see they're excellent numbers, and you got to remember he was only 15 or 16 years old when he was doing these things, and shows really good skills in these highlights that I'm going to show you guys. You're going to see some pocket presence, some ability to throw off platform, some dual threat capabilities, ability to hurt you with his legs or his arm, hitting the ball in perfect places, throwing the ball across his body, and really good ability to throw on the run is one of the things that I was impressed with most throughout some of these highlights. But let's check out some of these. There you see the sophomore year stats, very impressive, over 3,000 yards and 30 touchdowns. But here's the first play, and this is the first one we're going to watch here. And on this one, I think you see good pocket presence. He also nearly slips, and you see good agility from him there. Then make a throw off platform right in the corner of the end zone for the touchdown. And if that play shows off both his agility and his pocket presence a little bit there, I thought this play really showed off great ball placement on one of these throws here. But just where he puts it is the only place his receiver can get it, and I thought excellent throw here that we're going to see him make right here on the sideline. Check this one out. As you can see here, just a nice little timing pattern, just a quick throw, and he puts it right over the cornerback and right in the breadbasket of the receiver. Great throw there. We've seen good pocket presence. We've seen the ball placement. How about a little bit of improvisational skills here? The play breaks down. He's rolling across his body, finds his receiver scrambling with it, puts it on the sideline where only he can get it, and making that throw, rolling to his left. Impressive play right there. And then speaking of throwing on the run, how about this one? He does this a lot throughout this highlight video, but here's a touchdown throw, moving on the run, putting it on the money there in the corner for his guy for 6. And then lastly, but certainly not least, how about the ability to use his legs and run a little bit as well on this one? Going to show that and show some moves and a little bit of a breakaway speed to get into the end zone for 6. So he does have the dual threat capabilities. You'll see here, nice read on the play there to keep it, make that defender miss, and then right here, I like this move. Whoop, a little whoop there, and then get into the end zone across the field. Great athleticism you see here from Scotty Fox as well. So those are just a couple of the standout plays that I thought showed a few different aspects of this quarterback commit that West Virginia landed for 2025. Like I said, if you want to check out some more of those highlights, I'll link the full video down in the description there. But glad to see West Virginia, pick him up. I think he's going to be a nice addition and a guy that's really going to be probably a solid player down the line for the Mountaineers. But West Virginia, not only recruiting for this upcoming signing day, but now looking ahead in that 2025 year for some upcoming recruits that they're trying to secure within that class. And now they've already secured 2 commitments here within the 2025 class. So let's take a look at our commitment tracker here on the CRW as we continue to try and cover West Virginia recruiting. And we can now add Scotty Fox's name to the commitment list for the 2025 class for West Virginia, where he joins Tyshawn Dews as the only 2 commitments yet in that class for West Virginia. One being an in-state recruit, and then, of course, Scotty Fox, the quarterback coming from the state of Ohio. So recruiting in-state and recruiting a borderline state, something they did a good job of in this previous class, continues to look like they're going to do that moving forward. But we now do have 2 commits in tow for the 2025 WVU football recruiting class, as you see here on the screen, and we'll continue to cover this as it develops here on the Country Roads webcast. So there you have it, Mountaineer Nation, a brief synopsis and a little bit of an analysis on the addition of Scotty Fox to the 2025 WVU football recruiting class. Be sure, let us know your opinions on this addition for West Virginia and how the quarterback position is shaping up over the next few years of Mountaineer football. We'd love to hear your opinions. Be sure, let us know down in the comments. We appreciate those interactions as we continue to try and grow the Country Roads webcast community throughout Mountaineer Nation. Having said that, as always, I'm Jordan Cruz, and until next time, let's go Mountaineers.